By a popular demand, you guys asked me to break down the future potential ban that was leaked to the press recently and let you know what's going on there and how that's going to affect you and what is my forecast for this particular law. I will definitely get to that, guys. In this video, you will be able to learn how to get a free evaluation of your case. Let's go! Hello, my dear friends. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. Today, I'm going to have a deep dive in the potential travel ban that we may witness within weeks or maybe days. And what exactly happened? We saw the article in one of the more or less reputable newspapers saying that there is a bill circulating within Trump administration that's going to be a part of executive order imposing new travel ban for citizens of certain countries. And this potential executive order has a bunch of countries divided in three groups: red, orange, and yellow. In the red group, there are countries that are, we kind of expect to be there, like Iran, Syria, North Korea, and such, right? In the second basket, we have the countries like Russia, Belarus, which was kind of unexpected to me, and also countries like Pakistan, Haiti, South Sudan, and other countries in the world. In the yellow basket, there were others like Zimbabwe, Chad, Cameroon, and similar countries. So what's the main difference between those groups? So the red one is the basket where the citizens of those countries will get a complete ban. So they just cannot enter the US. They will not get their visas issued. I don't believe they were getting a lot of visas issued from those countries anyways, so it's I don't see any harm or a lot of harm for citizens of those countries, because you guys never expected to get any visa to begin with. The yellow basket is the countries where the US federal agencies kind of want to give a little bit extra scrutiny and analyze the petitions for whatever the visa a citizen was filing for, whether it had some kind of fraud or misrepresentation, or maybe there's some other different intent, right? So this is like a light version of the potential ban for the countries in the yellow basket. However, you guys need to be really careful about what you're putting in your petitions, because if you misrepresent something, even something immaterial and unimportant, that still could affect your future travel to the US. In the middle, orange basket, they kind of get some kind of a ban with certain exceptions. Right now, we know only one exception, which is business and investment. So even if you're from a country from orange basket, but you want to do business with the US or you want to invest, you kind of get a free pass on that, or you're likely to get still that visa. But I think there will be more exceptions to that. I believe that US still wants the brains from those countries. And what does it practically mean for you guys? That means that visas like L1, E2, EB1A, EB2NW, H1B are still going to be available for you. Especially if you're from STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, or you can bring some other benefit to the US. And of course, if that list stays the same, we're going to be working with the citizens from those countries to make sure we find the best way to achieve the result. All this was kind of bad news. What about any good news? Is there any? I do believe there is a good news, because from experience of the prior travel ban that happened in the first term of Trump, we know that the way those things developed were similar to today. What I actually mean? First, we got some kind of leak of the potential executive order on the ban. And believe it or not, the countries that were in that list were not all represented in the final document, which means that the list of these countries in red, orange, and yellow baskets, they don't mean they're gonna stay there. So I know a lot of you guys are kind of in a panic mode, which I totally understand, but let's see first if that executive order ever be signed, because there's no guarantee it is signed, and two, let's see what is the final list of those countries. So let's not rush, let's wait and see what's going to happen. Meanwhile, you guys need to go for those visas that will be a part of the exception to potential travel ban. And again, those visas are for business investment and highly qualified professionals who can bring the benefit. Again, L1, E2, EB5, those are business investment visas, and O1, EB1A, EB2, and IW, those are the talent visas. You need to get that free evaluation to understand if you have the case for those type of programs. The free evaluation is a link below this video. You guys need to press on it, get to the landing, fill out the form for one or more programs, and let me 2 days to analyze. I will get back to you with the best program, will break down the criteria, and most importantly, will let you know if you have the potential in your case. Look for the word potential, because not all of you will see it in your analysis. Once you saw that, you're ready for the next step, which is a complex immigration planning, where I will build the written strategy of your case, which on step 3, you will implement with my team under my control. So get that free evaluation right now to understand the potential in your case and maybe beat the time with timely filed petition. Smash the like button if you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and you press that bell button not to miss the 2 or 3 videos that I release on a weekly basis. I also have my Telegram, my Instagram, Facebook, X, and other social media platforms where I post unique content on each. So make sure you follow me on those. My name is Stanislav Shamayev. I'm a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck!